Hey science enthusiasts! Ever wondered how your body magically coordinates every movement? Let's dive into the fascinating world of nervous and muscular coordination. Imagine touching a hot object. Your sense organs, like the skin, immediately detect the heat. This is where our story begins. Receptors in your skin, which are specialized nerve cell tips, pick up this hot stimulus. Each sense organ houses specific receptors. Gustatory receptors on your tongue detect taste, while olfactory receptors in your nose detect smell. Now, here's the cool part. Sensory information gets detected at the dendritic tip of a neuron. This triggers a chemical reaction, creating an electrical impulse. The impulse travels from the dendrite to the cell body, then along the axon, finally reaching the axon's end. Here, chemicals are released, crossing a tiny gap called the synapse, transmitting the impulse to the next neuron. Nervous tissue, made up of neurons, forms an intricate network. This network conducts electrical impulses throughout the body. Neurons relay these signals to muscles and glands, enabling a smooth, coordinated response. Want to see this in action? Try this simple activity. Taste some sugar with your nose open, then try it with your nose blocked. Notice the difference? Blocking your nose reduces your ability to fully perceive taste. This shows how smell contributes to taste. You might have noticed a similar effect when you have a cold. So, next time you move, taste, or smell, remember the incredible coordination between your nervous and muscular systems. So, what exactly are reflex actions? In simple terms, they're rapid, automatic responses to environmental changes. And the best part? They occur without any conscious effort. Picture yourself jumping away when you spot a snake, or quickly pulling your hand back from a hot stove. These are classic examples of reflex actions. Now, let's delve into the brain's role. Our brain is a remarkable organ, but processing takes time. It involves intricate neuron networks, and if we had to deliberate every response, our reactions to danger would be too slow. This is where reflex actions come to the rescue. The key lies in the reflex arc mechanism. This is a direct route linking sensory nerves to motor nerves, bypassing the brain for immediate action. Reflex arcs are typically formed in the spinal cord, ensuring a lightning-fast response. Here's an example. When a bright light shines into your eyes, your pupils constrict instantly. This reflex action protects your eyes from excessive light, all without any conscious thought. From an evolutionary standpoint, reflex arcs developed in animals to provide efficient responses even without complex neuron networks. They remain just as vital in advanced organisms, like us, enabling faster reactions than conscious thought. So, the next time you react instinctively, remember, that's your reflex action stepping in to protect you. How does it work? It all comes down to an amazing network inside you called the nervous system. The nervous system is your body's control center. It receives information from the world around you through your senses. It then uses this information to send messages to your muscles, telling them how to react. This system is always working, even when you're asleep. This incredible network is divided into two main parts: the central nervous system and the peripheral nervous system. The spinal cord, a superhighway of information. Imagine a superhighway of information running down your back. That's your spinal cord. It's a long bundle of nerves that carries messages between your brain and the rest of your body. These messages travel at lightning speed, allowing for rapid responses. When you touch something hot, the sensory nerves in your skin send a message racing to your spinal cord. The spinal cord then immediately fires off a message back to your muscles, telling them to move your hand away from the heat. This all happens in a split second, without you even having to think about it. This rapid response system is what keeps us safe from harm. The central nervous system, your body's command center. The central nervous system, or CNS, is like the main control room of your body. It is made up of the brain and the spinal cord. This system processes all the information coming from your senses. It then makes decisions about how to react. Think of your brain as the CEO of your body. It is responsible for all your thoughts, emotions, and memories. It also controls your voluntary movements like walking or talking. Your spinal cord acts like the CEO's assistant, carrying out its instructions and relaying messages. Section 4. The peripheral nervous system, your body's network. The peripheral nervous system, or PNS, is like a vast network of communication cables that connect the central nervous system to every part of your body. It includes all the nerves that branch out from your spinal cord and reach your muscles, organs, and skin. These nerves are responsible for carrying sensory information from your body to your brain. They also carry motor commands from your brain to your muscles, telling them how to move. The PNS ensures that your brain can stay in touch with what's happening throughout your body. Section 5. The amazing brain, more than just a pretty face. The brain is undoubtedly the most complex and fascinating organ in the human body. It is responsible for everything that makes us human. Our thoughts, feelings, memories, and dreams. It is a world of its own, with different regions specializing in different tasks, all working together in perfect harmony. The brain is divided into three main parts: the forebrain, the midbrain, and the hindbrain. The forebrain is the largest part of the brain and controls our higher-level thinking, such as planning, decision-making, and language. The midbrain controls our movements and helps us to process visual and auditory information. The hindbrain is responsible for our basic life functions, such as breathing and heart rate. It is also responsible for our balance and coordination. The brain is constantly receiving information from our senses and using this information to update our understanding of the world. It is a truly remarkable organ, and we are only just beginning to understand all its complexities.